Hi, in this demonstration, we're going to be learning about the excretory system and looking at the ways to understand how our kidneys work. For most, it's like they don't even know where the kidneys are, but once they understand the location and the importance of why we need to take care of them, this demonstration is going to be your friend. So again, there's a 5E model. There's a link for a YouTube video, how the urinary system works. There's also tons of other videos on there that help explain more about the human body, not just the excretory system. Then there's an explore aspect where again, you get to simulate the filtration, which is what we're about to do. So again, I'll let you take a look at the other parts. So what you're needing, and you can see I've already kind of set up, depending on the size of your funnels, you might need to adjust your filter paper. We just have used handy dandy coffee filters. I've cut them to fit the funnel. You also need some cotton balls and pencil and paper to record your data, a stopwatch, graduated cylinder, some beaker, and food coloring. Again, the color of the food coloring does not matter. I just chose red for this demonstration. So actually it tells you to place 2 to 3 drops of red food coloring. So there's that. You're going to need 3 cups for the sake of demonstration. I have just selected 2 to show you 2 different levels of filtration. You'll also need different amounts of cotton balls, some ranging from 0 all the way to 6 or 9 different cotton balls in your funnel. So again, if possible, you might want larger funnels, but in lab, sometimes you only get to work with what we're given. So you're going to place, in the first one, in beaker A, you're wanting to place 2 cotton balls. Tape may also help keep your filter in place. I've found in practicing and going through this demonstration, which before you do this with your students, may also be a good practice so you don't get up there and be like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. So here you are. You put the funnel and your filter, just kind of keep it in place. Do the same thing with beaker B. Ta-da! Now, you have beaker A functioning at 100%, beaker B at 75, beaker C at 50, and beaker D at 33%. So the purpose of this is to really explore why we need to keep our kidneys functioning properly, and for those who maybe have diabetes or other diseases where it does not allow filtration properly, or maybe a loved one had a kidney transplant or is working with 1 kidney, why we need to take care of them. So you're going to set your stopwatch. Oh, here we go. So in cup A, for the sake of demonstration, we're going to place our 3 in here. And then another one, you're going to place 6. Well, this isn't going to work because it's going to be too big. But that's okay. As scientists and as teachers, we are flexible and modify and adjust. Here we go. So again, I have my water, I put my drops of food coloring, and I'm going to use my stopwatch. You're going to start your stopwatch, and then you record how quickly the water can pass through and filter. And as you can see, it is slowly starting to go through. You want to make sure not to have the water go up over the filter. So again, error within our measurement. So there's that one. And then you would record your time on the data table provided. Again, you're going to do 3 different trials to increase the accuracy of our time trials. Here's one for beaker B that has 6 cotton balls. So again, if we started the timer, we would see the different rate and why it's important to have good filtering water. So the water that's coming out into the beakers is actually what is being returned to, like being absorbed into our body, and it gives you an explanation here as well. But you don't want so much water being absorbed. Here you can see even the amount So again, having to do with going to the bathroom. So then at the end, there's some post-lab questions once they figure out the rate or the time it takes to filter the water out through our kidneys. And so then at the end, you can put the data in a table and draw a conclusion. So why is it important? How do the kidneys filter waste from the human body? And how does this help maintain our homeostasis within? So again, there's a nice little reading passage for you. I recommend having students work together to help them explore, maybe have one designated beaker A, beaker B, beaker C, and beaker D, to see how a high functioning kidney, 100% functioning, compares to maybe a 75% functioning. And then so on down to 50% and then 33%. So cotton balls, funnels, beakers, clear cups, tape, and your filter paper are going to be how to make this a success.